What's a joke you broke? Your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me
At, at the narrow gauge railway, all engines were working hard to building a new construction site called the logging yard, or it's now logging station, to get some more wood or timber to the transfer to the other station and docks. With that, Jeffrey were on the way to the admin railway with some breakdown cranes and two new engines. One is a tram engine and one is a Fletcher Jennings engine, like Dominic and Terry. At that moment, two engines arrive at or as no unload to the rails, and then Gibran will introduce himself and the two new engines introduce themselves. Then the tram engine named Gayer and the Fletcher Jennings engine named Gab. At that evening, or as no, yeah, evening, Gayer were on the way to the docks. He was really complaining, not complaining about the goods train, about the docks. He hate dogs. Oh, why these logs need old logs need to be delivered at the docks? Dogs are really disgraceful place, he said. With that, Garros arrived at the docks. He was seeing some seas and cranes and many freight cars. What on earth is this? This is not. This is dogs. Well, this is really ridiculous and more ridiculous. With that, Tony arrived. Tony arrived. I mean, sorry. Well, how's it going with your trucks? Oh, be quiet, you big bossy. Well, Baldwin. Tony was surprised. Oi, you don't need to be rude, you know. Rude? You call this rude? This dog is really disgraceful. Oi, don't self-talk like that. Well, in the other railway, there's no dogs, you know. Oh, that's bad. Well, it's good for me. Well, what if an idea? What if we have a double header train with 8 freight cars, so we can split them into 4 freight cars. According to that truck, that leads to the construction site. Well, I agree with that. Well, bring it on. What's your name? Oh, great. Now we need a more explanation. Yeah. Well, my name is Gayer, and my name is Tony. And with that, a few hours later, the two engines were already shunt their train, and then Liam will be the judges. Well, like I said, you don't need to. Yeah, we know about that race. Of course, if you, well, actually, what, like I gonna say, don't be too fast, you might derail. Whatever. I agree with you for once, and let's just say it's good. Let's do a race right now. And with that, Liam blowing his whistle, peep peep, and then Gayer and Tony were all the way to the construction site. With that, they were on the way to go to the construction site. Well, I'm going to win the first. No, I'm not. Well, yes, I am, because your dog's is really horrible place. Well, you should behave that. Well, I behave with the logging yard. I don't behave that. You should behave that. Whatever. Well, like I said, I'm going to win faster. No, I'm not. They were on the way to go to the construction there was trouble. Pete and Matt were on having good string. Hey, what's going on there? There's another train side. Wait, really? Look out! What the? Oh my god! Uh, uh. The controller was really not happy about the engine. You two cause more confusion and delay. I hear you learning your lesson. You two will need to shunting some freight cars and pulling passenger. But what about my managing the dogs and the other crew? Well, Alpha can do handle itself, and Leon will help too. What about the construction? Just forget it. Now you're going after you being a repair. You two, you two will go to the shunting yard and do like I said. Got that? Yes, sir. And the controller Ranu passed away. Uh, at a gear. What? This is my fault. No, it's not your fault. It's mine. I should behave you at your dog. Well, I should behave at the logging yard. Well, yeah. Let's let's just say apologize each other and be friends. Yeah. And then two engine were best friends. With that, with that, the and two engines were best friends, and with that, at the next episode, we're gonna know about Gibran. We're on the way to go to the other railway, but I don't know the rest of the story. That's all for another day.